Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And I just want to remind you that we have this contest going on. Want to send out a card to everybody that closes a deal, an investment deal between June 1st, 2021 and May 31st, 2022. Gotten a couple of questions about the contest, so I just want to hit them here. First and foremost, you do not need to be a student. It is obviously being dominated by students because they are doing the work. They have a tight buy box. However, my full intention is if you just watch this YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, read the book One Rental at a Time, if I have helped you in any way and that has helped you get started or close your next transaction, I want to celebrate you. My positive impact score that I share with you every Sunday starts with YouTube views and podcast listens. So if that is you, as I got a couple of comments on videos yesterday, and you closed a duplex or a triplex or a rental and you're not a student, don't worry. You do need to DM me your address still, because that's kind of a requirement in order for me to mail you this, but I would love to celebrate you. And yeah, so again, you don't have to be a student. I would love you to be part of the program. I would love you to be active in the Facebook group, join the thousands of folks in it. But again, don't have to. And then in addition to that, I put out a live stream late yesterday. I don't normally do YouTube videos late in the day, as after about 10 o'clock, I try to make the day about Olivia and I. But I saw so many good things that I was calling for on the inventory front. Let me pull this up one more time. So again, if you didn't watch that video, I'll give it to you in a nutshell. Real estate inventory, available homes, listings are going up, just like I told you months ago. They are up 10.9% month on month. There are actually 10 large markets in the country that are up over 20%. Here are some stats for a couple of key cities that I know lots of you follow. We'll start with Milwaukee. Whew, who's investing in Milwaukee? You got a lot of inventory, up 45%. Cleveland, lots of you following me invest in Cleveland, 38%. This again is month on month increase in listings. Columbus, Ohio, 36%. Phoenix, lots of Phoenix buyers, up 28%. And then just because I live in the Valley and I get lots of questions about this crazy, insane, ridiculous real estate market in the Bay Area, San Jose, California, I don't know, I think it might be the largest city in Santa Clara County, but I'm not sure of that. I think it is. But anyways, listings up 41%. What does this mean? Does this mean price declines are right around the corner? No. I'm talking real estate slowdown. We are coming from such low levels that you have to watch percentages, right? If you go from 2 to 4, that is 100% increase. So be careful when you see percentages. But that said, it is still good news. Buyers are getting more options, and the market is going to start to settle down. Again, all good news. As we talked about over the weekend, the big number for the week was Friday, and we got it this morning. I believe many of you participated in the over-under bet. Remember, we talked about jobs created in the month of June. I think the over-under was 700. I'm pretty sure it was. And it looks like we got the over. We haven't gotten the over in several months, but we got the over. The over came in at 850,000 jobs. So a pretty substantial beat, a beat by about 20%. And also the month of May was revised higher. So kind of a double good news, if you know what I mean. A couple of things that I want you to realize could be trumpeted out as bad news, right? All of these channels preaching doom and scary headlines. I want you to be aware and be ready for them. Some folks out there might focus on U3 or the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate actually went up. Went up. But remember what I told you 2 or 3 months ago. That is a sign of good news. We have had for too long people discouraged and not working. That is what falls out of U3 into U6, called the discouraged worker. U3, which is the headline unemployment number, needs to go up. Needs to go up, which means more and more people believe that they will get a job and they are actively looking. So again, I see the unemployment rate going up from 5.8 to 5.9 is a good thing. Lots of channels are going to try to scare you to death and talk about, oh my God, we're not in this anymore. The unemployment rate went up. Oh my God, the world's falling. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So again, unemployment rate up. U6, the most important unemployment rate, especially during this pandemic, down, down, down about 0.4%, which is kind of a healthy move for a month. U6 is down. It broke 10%. It's now at 9.8%. Still too many. But again, what do you want for a month? It was a good month. Let's celebrate a good month. I see these numbers as kind of in line with expectations for the Fed's story. The last thing I did fall is actually two more things. Wages. Wages were reported up when you analyzed them at 3.6%. I believe that number is just starting to rise. Again, I see wages going up. I see wages being the sticky wicket in all of this. So we shall see what happens. And then in the 850,000 jobs, hospitality got the largest growth, which is, again, what you and I should expect, what we should want, and what we should hope for. Got 340,000 jobs. So all in all, June job creation, good news. Unemployment rate up, good news. U6 down, good news. Feel me? Awesome. A couple of things I also noted. It looks like Tesla delivered for the first time over 200,000 cars. Lots of people watch this channel, hit me all the time on Tesla because I'm not a fan. But yep, 201,250. Missed expectations by a little bit, by like 0.5%. They did talk about the supply chain being disrupted. Also saw that, anybody see this, that Elon Musk is living inside a 375 square foot box? Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I read a couple of articles. Apparently he's living in this, out in Texas somewhere. But yeah, it's some kind of $50,000 box, 375 square feet. Kind of crazy for the second richest man on the planet. Good for him, though. You live where you want. Looks like Robinhood has filed paperwork to go public. Lots of information in there. The one thing that I chose to pull out, again, I don't think Robinhood is your friend. I really don't. I think they are playing the good guy. They're a wolf in sheep clothing, in my opinion. Robinhood, 34% of their crypto income or revenue came from Dogecoin. And if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that I think that is a classic pump and dump with no use cases, no development, and good old Billy running the show, releasing 5 billion more coins every year with unlimited upside. There's no value there. But yep, Robinhood once again has proven that they will take money from anybody who wants to put it there. So yes, 34% of their crypto revenue from a coin that means nothing. It's just, they are facilitating bad behavior. It's just not good. Another sign that I don't know why we continually invest in Chinese companies. I don't get it. Why are we doing this? But looks like China's Uber, it's called Didi, I think, D-I-D-I. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. But guess what? They had an IPO two days ago. And lo and behold, the Chinese government put them under cybersecurity review or warning or whatever that basically says, you know what? You can't have any more customers. You can't do any of these things. No real clarity. But yes, of course, they don't do it 2 days before the IPO. They do it 2 days after. So now they're liquid. Man, they're not. I don't get it. Why do we keep doing that? I just don't understand. A couple other things I saw. Manhattan real estate. Remember Manhattan? We talked about it for seemingly a year. Everybody was leaving. Rents are down. Inventory's up. All of these crazy things. But it looks like Manhattan is coming back on fire. Again, the economy is opening up. New York is opening up. Madison Square Gardens has full crowds. It is Broadway's about to start. I think it starts in September. But Manhattan real estate, you got to watch these numbers, folks, because again, the people try to scare you or confuse you with statistics. So watch these two numbers just to see. Watch. Median New York apartments that sold 999K. That's a record. Median. Average Manhattan apartment sold 1.9 million. How can that be? How can the average be 1.9 and the median be 999? Aren't they the same? No. Median is the middle. Average is add them all up, divide by the number. An average is skewed by higher end properties. So guess what's happening in New York with $1 million difference between median and average? Well, penthouses. Penthouses are selling like hotcakes. 220 penthouses have sold this year. Bidding wars at 2.5-year high. Second strongest quarter ever after Q2 of 2007. Sales pace is up 150% year on year with 3,417 total transactions. Again, watch these numbers. Median and average are not the same thing. A couple other things I have noted is U.S. manufacturers have highlighted that inflation for their supply chain is highest since 1979. Some of y'all weren't born in 1979. You were born after that. Trust me, that is a lot of inflation. Again, we can argue about transitory, whatnot. Some of it certainly is a la lumber. But folks, we are going to have some wage inflation, and that is going to be the sticky wicket. A couple other things I noted. Realtor.com put out some great numbers. One of them that I caught is average rent for the country is up 5.5%. That is very healthy when you think about a national rent increase, 5.5%. Crazy. And then the last thing I have, because we are heading into July 4th, is gas prices for this weekend will be the highest in 7 years. Oh, joy. Do me a favor, if you're still watching this, I want to know about your 4th of July plans. I'm not going anywhere. We usually go see fireworks, but I don't think they're happening this year. So let me know what you're doing. You're having a family barbecue. You're going to go spend time at the beach. Let me know in the comments below. I want to live vicariously through you. Remember that the stock market will be closed Monday, but we will be doing a daily financial news because we do them every day. And then finally, I did extend the June 50 discount code to July 5th just because, hey, July 4th, America's birthday. Might as well keep it in play until the 5th. So you got a couple more days to sign up at what will be the lowest price, $249, I guess. And make sure you join the Facebook group as well. The market is turning in our favor, but you got to be ready. You got to get a tight buy box, look at it daily, document, and you too can find a motivated seller. That will be the deal in the second half is motivated sellers will if you're looking, will kind of raise their hand because they got a job change or they got divorced or something happened and they need to move. So again, lots of great stuff going our direction. Finally, this is good news. This entire report, in my opinion, is good news other than gas prices. That kind of sucks. But anyways, take care of yourself. We got a great day ahead of this channel. Have fun. Bye.